Hey y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how to do Patriot's makeup eye look. At least I'm just gonna do one eye today because I do not want to do both. But we're gonna be using this pink side and we're gonna use that silver. So okay, so I'm gonna go in with a white first because I think that's gonna make the pink pop out more. So you don't have to do that, but I personally am going to because I think it makes the pink more brighter. Okay, so once you coat your eye, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with that really light pink at the top. And what I'm gonna do with it, I'm just gonna take it right there in that like line. Okay, so now once you get that color right there, I'm now gonna go in with the hot pink and I'm just gonna put coats that and like this area. In this eye look, it's not like JT's where you need the sharp edge, more of like a rounded on the outside. So what I kind of like to help to do that is just get a brush that's kind of rounded already and I just tap it in to form that shape in. This makeup look is definitely 10 times easier than JT's, so y'all don't need to stress. So what I did next is I added a little bit of white and added it into that corner right there. So then it's kind of like light going to dark. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. This hot pink for the outside. Period. So now the city wants a little bit of a dark contrast and not too dark, but we're gonna add this sparkly like color into our crease over here, and you might have to do this a couple times because with the hot pink it just doesn't show up all that well. Okay, so I added that color in it and I'm actually gonna dip lightly, very lightly, into the color underneath it so it kind of pops up, but I'm just doing a light amount, not too dark, because we want that pink to show, but we also want that dark contrast coming in. And we're basically just putting that in the corner of our eyes. Like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so I actually added a little bit more hot pink because, yeah. So once you kind of get that base, we're gonna get into some sparkles, and this is the sparkles, the glitter that we're using, and I'm just gonna take some on my brush. This thing is very crazy, but what I'm gonna do is take it on my brush and I'm just gonna apply on my inner corner, like right there. It also helps if you want to put it on your finger and just apply it then, because that works just as great also. Okay, so now that your eyes looking like that, time for eyeliner. I use a marker type one. I use a Tarte one. You can get whatever you want. I used Maybelline in the past and it works great. What I do for eyeliner, I use this little corner right here and I go up. I literally just go from the corner of my eye and I go up. I need to fix it, but basically, yeah. Okay, just like how I recommend with JT's makeup, I recommend doing your eyeshadow first and then the rest, because if you need to wipe something down, you're not wiping down everything. This is definitely not my best eyeliner. I've done better, but she does the job. Now, our lashes. Okay, so you're gonna take your lashes. I used the Ardell Wispies. I like them. I think they look great. And then I use this type of lash glue. I think it's easier to apply because there's a brush on it, and it's not, I guess, challenging than one that is like a squeeze one, because a squeeze one, I feel like it just gets everywhere. It's either too much or too little of amount. So once I get done painting on there, I hold it like this and I blow until the like the blue shade goes away. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, take your lash and apply it to the lash line, basically. My corners are not doing good because these are old lashes, but oh gosh, this does not look good. It's fine, but that's basically how she's gonna look. And when you blend it in with mascara, it looks 10 times better. So I actually added some black on my waterline because I always do that every choir comp. You don't have to do that. I just personally do it because I like the way it looks with my makeup. If only they can. And I think the girl in the picture actually had some pink underneath there. So I'm just using a small like angled brush. And I'm not gonna use too much, but I'm just gonna like lightly blend it under my eye like this. And I think that's how it looked in the picture. So that's what the eye looks like. I'm trying to get you guys a better look at it, but yeah, lipstick. Time for lipstick. And y'all know how to apply lipstick. Let's be real. Alright, so I guess this is the look. She's cute. The lipstick is something, but yeah. You're gonna have blush on. Don't forget about that. Bronzer and everything. I'm just not gonna do all that because this is the thing that you really need. She said we're doing like a pink type blush this year. Like a rosy pink, not like a peachy pink. So make sure you have a rosy pink blush because then we're not gonna match. And don't forget we're gonna have our buns and everything. And yeah, if y'all need any questions, don't fret to reach out to me. I'll help you as much as I can. And yeah. Peace out, y'all.